Dear respected friends, welcome. Receive my gratitudes for giving this chance to talk on Geetha, Ramayana, and all those things. And so, receive my congratulations for you that you are regular. Receive also my wishes and prayers that this knowledge will help you in growing in your life for your own success, inner and outer, and you become a true contributor to the world at large. So, like every day, today too, the seven things. Seventh one, Ishavasya Upanishad, chanting we are teaching you. Sixth one, Valmiki Ramayanam. Today we will see Rama Sugreeva Milan and the story. Fifth one, Bhagavad Gita. Today we will see Bhagavan Krishna telling the Gunateetha Purushas, Lakshanas and Vyavahara. Fourth one, we will see the Ashtama Prabhataka chanting begins of Taittiriya Brahmanam. Third one is our Sahana Avatu. Second one is our Sankalpa. The first one is that common sense thought of 4 5 minutes, like we do every day to refresh our minds, intellects. Remember, intellect not listening, not thinking, non understanding becomes dull, drowsy, lazy. That's what is Tamoguna, which we are studying in the Gita also. Such one becomes important, ineffective to conceive goals and achieve, etc. Therefore, we have to use intellect to listen, to think, to understand, etc. That is why this class. Okay, so today's our thoughts are one. First, with right thinking, choose the highest goal. Second, love the goal and feel that you can achieve it. Then, once you are focused on the goal, means you have thought of achieving the goal, all other notions or what do you say, the fears mainly I talk about, or the fears or half-mindednesses or any of the feelings of inferiorities, guilts, सब छोड़ दो. ओके, एक गोल को बनाकर loving that goal, drop all the fears. Okay, choose the goal one, drop the fears two. Third one is what? The joy is not only in knowing the goal, isn't it? The joy is in reaching the goal. So therefore, be committed within, convinced within that this goal I will definitely achieve. Very, very essential it is. From there only, remember, all the inspiration, etc. comes. Third point. First is conceive goal. Second is drop the fears. Third is feel strongly that I shall and I will achieve this goal. Aina, how beautiful it is. In all the sports, etc. You see, no, the great goals they keep and they went on go on achieving it. The fourth one is very crucial. In the pursuit of reaching the goal, we have to put efforts to reach out. Remember, what are the things which are helpful or obstructing? Mainly obstructing. Okay. The obstructing things, unfortunately, are our own body, mind, intellect, senses. Come to this understanding, the fourth point. Okay, again I'm repeating. First, make a beautiful goal. Second, just all fears, inhibitions, inabilities, doubts, suspicions, all of them you drop it. Third, strongly believe or feel that I must reach this goal. Fourth point is, what is that which is not allowing me to make all the due efforts to reach the goal? Think about it. When you think, you come to know that your own body, senses, mind, intellect, these are the ones because of which you are not able to reach. In fact, they are the only ones with which we have to work and reach the goal also. In fact, they are given for this purpose only. Now the question is, why these five instruments, body, senses, mind, intellect, four instruments are becoming liabilities instead of assets? Think on this topic. Then we'll come to know that in the whole world of things and beings, in 90% or 80% of them, we are unnecessarily entangled or involved. We have to recognize it. Whether somebody should tell you or you yourself think, but इसको जानना, accept करना important. Like I am there, my goal is God. I have to do sadhana, but my equipments are not cooperating. Why? Because I must know that these equipments are unnecessarily caught up in the things and beings of the world for no reason. Isn't it? I must realize it, and then saying namaste to everybody or everything. Slowly, I have to withdraw from that. When I withdraw from them, there's so much of time, so much of energy is conserved by me. Now, use that time and energy and all these instruments with concentration on the goal, isn't it? You have to find for yourself that ability within, the freedom within, to be able to recognize and say no to all those outer things, being situations which are weakening you, distracting all your faculties, and not allowing you to work to reach the goal, whichever the goal. So, yours is a worldly goal, mine is a spiritual goal. So, my spiritual goal is what? I have to discover my essential self. I am that already. Knowing that I am that already, I give up all my fears, because as a self I am birthless, changeless, deathless. What do you say? The old ageless, etc. I am that. Therefore, all fears I drop. But still, I think I must reach the goal. Now, I need to do all inner sadhanas. Now, what are the ones which are not allowing me to do sadhana? My own equipments. Why they are not? Because they are caught up in the world. So what I do? Buddhi, I pull out the world. Indriyas, I pull from world. Mind, I pull out. Then I apply. When I pull up from them, so much of time, energy I do get. Then let me use these things for reaching my goal through my study meditation. Now, one point remains still to be discussed for all of us. Okay, how to get out of these entanglements of the world? Only one way, by seeing that through them, by involving in them, we are wasting our time and energy and life. There's no benefit at all. In this correct thinking and understanding, we'll be able to drop them, withdraw from them. Like I watch cricket match, let's say 4 hours, 3 hours. अरे क्या मिल रहा है उससे? वो खेल रहा है, उसको तो पैसे मिल रहे हैं, हमको क्या मिल रहा है? Some entertainment, some pleasure, but for that you are missing your own goal, no? You are missing your own personal achievement. In this way, daily watch cricket, daily watch cinema, TV, तुमको क्या मिल रहा है? तुम क्या पा रहे हो? तुम अपने जीवन में क्या तरक्की कर रहे हो? क्या गोल मिल रहा है तुमको? Definitely, when a cricketer or a sports person plays well, the creators of the India Award or the great awards, the government will give them. But definitely, when the crores and lakhs of people are watching the TV, they are not given any award. याद रखना है इस बात को. सिनेमा में जो हीरो एक्ट करता है उसको करोड़ों रुपए मिलेंगे, बट देखने वाले मूर्ख को कुछ नहीं मिलता. They are not given the awards. They are not given the money. They are not given the naukari. They are not given the respect and all. So it is better to act in movie than watching movie. It is better to play cricket. That's what Vivekananda said. Play the football. That's better than being lazy. In this way, we have to think with dignity, with maturity. And what's wrong in this saying? It is correct. You think, don't you have a goal or what in your life? Should you want to achieve it or not? Then in that case, how can you waste your time, energy in them? खुद सोच लो, खुद समझ लो. So with this Pratipaksha Bhavana Dosha Drushti, when we wean away from them and then we get time, energy, all our faculties are also quite pure. Now apply them for your goal. Till the goal is reached, go on working, one day you will reach it. So today, these are the 6, 7 points. One, have a goal rightly thought of. Second, love it and therefore drop all other fears. Third one, know that the goal has to be achieved. Fourth, know that your own faculties are the ones because of which you are able to reach the goal. Five, understand that they are caught up in the world. Six, through the Pratipaksha Bhavana and all, bring your faculties and energies conserved. Seven, now apply them in the means towards the goal. And till the goal is reached, go on doing it. Then once you reach it, you enjoy, share it with others, inspire others also. Anybody who succeeds in life, they succeed like this with this conscious thinking, conscious understanding, conscious planning, conscious efforts. सोते सोते रहने से, रोते रोते रहने से कुछ नहीं होता जिंदगी में except making the life a waste. Okay, beta. That is what is today's thought. Now let us do sankalpa. ओम परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रुतिमात्रे नमः समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध सिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराण इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरायाः पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकदा प्राप्त्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषाम् आचार्याणां गुरूणां संस्थानाम् आश्रमाणां श्रेयोभिलाषिणां महानुभावानां भक्तशिष्यसेवकानां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य आदि सत्शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्री राम मंदिरवत् समस्त मंदिराणां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर उपासना पूजा सत्संग शास्त्र अध्ययन द्वारा विश्व धर्म मोक्ष पुरुषार्थानां व्याप्त्यर्थम अस्मिन् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थम तेषां हृदये परमात्म भक्ति भगवत भक्ति गुरु भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति देश भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति माता पितृभक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक कार्यक्रमाणां मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मण वेद मंत्रस्य पारायणं श्रीमद् भगवद्गीता चतुर्दशोध्यायस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायणस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं ईशावास्य उपनिषद मंत्राणां पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. Friends, we have done two things. Now the third one, with full attention and love and the desire to learn, the concentration ability, desire to learn the things when elders teach us, desire to learn from the Shastras, etc. With that full zest and zeal involved. Let us start. Om. 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 Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ओम शांति शांति शांतिः. ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. We have done this. Now let us start our Ashtama Prapataka. Okay. Om Shri 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 Vedamatre Namaha. Atha Shri Krishna Yajurvediya Taittiriya Brahmanam Prathamashtakam Ashtama Prapataka Prapatakasya Arambha. 6 to 7 minutes I will take. Okay. Om Hari Om Atha Ashtama Prapataka. Om Hari Om. ओम वरुणस्य सुषवाणस्य दशधेन्द्रियं वीर्यं परावदतु तत्सगं श्रुद्भिरनुसमसर्पतु तत्सगं श्रुपाकं सगं श्रुत्वम् अग्निना देवेन प्रथमे हन्ननु प्रायुङ्क्त सरस्वत्या वाचा द्वितीये सवित्रा प्रसवेन तृतीये पूष्णा पशुभिश्चतुर्थे बृहस्पतिना ब्रह्मणा पंचमे इंद्रेण देवेन षष्ठे वरुणेन स्वया देवतया सप्तमे सोमेन राज्ञा अष्टमे त्वष्ट्रारूपेण नवमे विष्णुना यज्ञेनाप्नोतु यत्सगं सृपो भवन्ति इन्द्रियमेव तद्वीर्यं यजमान आप्नोति पूर्वापूर्वावेदिर्भवति इन्द्रियस्य वीर्यस्यावरुद्ध्यै पुरस्तादुपसदागं सौम्येन प्रचरति सोमो वैरेतोधाः रेत एव तद्दधाति अंतरा त्वाप्रेष्ट्रेण रेत एव हि तन्त्वष्टारूपाणि विकरोति उपरिष्टाद्वैष्णवेन यज्ञो वै विष्णुः यज्ञ एवान्ततः प्रतितिष्ठति सप्तमे दधाति पञ्च च जामिवा एतत् कुर्वन्ति यत् सद्यो दीक्षयन्ति सद्यः सोमं क्रीणन्ति पुण्डरीस्रजां प्रयच्छत्यजामित्वाय अंगिरसस्सुवर्गं लोकं यन्तः अप्सु दीक्षा तपसि प्रावेशयन् तत्पुण्डरीकमभवत् यत्पुण्डरीस्रजां प्रयच्छति साक्षादेव दीक्षा तपसि अवरुन्धे दशभिर्वत्सतरैः सोमं क्रीणाति दशाक्षरा विराट अन्नं विराड विराजैवान्नाद्यमवरुन्धे मुष्करा भवन्ति सेन्द्रत्वाय दशपेयो भवति अन्नाद्यस्यावरुद्ध्यै शतं ब्राह्मणाः पिबन्ति शतायुः पुरुषः शतेन्द्रियः आयुष्येवेन्द्रिये प्रतितिष्ठति सप्तदशकस्तोत्रं भवति सप्तदशः प्रजापतिः प्रजापतेराप्त्यै प्राकाशावध्वर्यवे दधाति प्रकाशमेवैनं गमयति सजमुद्गात्रे व्येवास्मै वासयति रुक्मगं होत्रे आदित्यमेवास्मा उन्नयति अश्वं प्रस्तोतृप्रतिहर्तृभ्यां प्राजापत्यो वा अश्वः प्रजापतेराप्त्यै द्वादशषष्टौ आयुरेवावरुन्धे वशां मैत्रावरुणाय राष्ट्रमेव पश्यकः वश्यकः ऋषभं ब्राह्मणाच्च गंसिने च गंसिने राष्ट्रमेवेन्द्रियाव्यकः वाससी नेष्टो नेष्टा पौतृभ्यां पवित्रे एवास्यैते स्तूरियवा चितमच्छा वाकाय अन्तत एव वरुणमवयजते अनड्वाहमग्निधे वह्निर्वा अनड्वान् वह्निरग्नीत् वह्निनैव वह्नि यज्ञस्यावरुन्धे इन्द्रस्य सुषुवाणस्य ते त्रेधेन्द्रियं वीर्यं परावदत् भृगुस्तृतीयमभवत् श्रायन्तीयं तृतीयं सरस्वती तृतीयं भार्गवो होता भवति श्रायन्तीयं ब्रह्मसामं भवति वारवन्तीयमग्निष्टोमसामं सारस्वतीरपो गृह्णाति इन्द्रियस्य वीर्यस्यावरुद्ध्यै श्रायन्तीयं ब्रह्मसामं भवति इन्द्रियमेवास्मिन् वीर्यग्श्रयति वारवन्तीयमग्निष्टोमस्तामसामम् इन्द्रियमेवास्मिन् वीर्यं वारयति विराट् प्रजापतिरश्वः प्रजापतेराप्त्यै यजते ब्रह्मसामं भवति सप्त च ओम शांति 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 only 5.5 minutes we have done it. Very good friends, now come to our fourth program of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, fifth one. Common sense thought, sankalpa, chanting and Veda mantra ho gaya. Now Gita 14th chapter Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga we are studying. In that Sattaguna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna, their influences, their binding effects, all that subject is exhaustively studied, especially from the 5th to 18th mantra. Okay, 19th and 20, Bhagavan told about to be beyond the gunas, Gunateetha sthiti, is the sthiti wherein you become one with me. है ना, गुणानेतान अतीत्यत्रीन देहि देह समुद्भवान जन्म मृत्यु जरा दुःख विमुक्तः अमृतम अश्नुते. And before that he said न तदस्ति विनायत स्यात्. नहीं, भगवान said before that in that shloka नान्यम गुणेभ्यः कर्तारं यदा द्रष्टानुपश्यति गुणेभ्यश्च परं वेत्ति मद्भावं सह अधिगच्छति. So once this was heard by Arjuna, Arjuna wanted to know. Therefore, he asks 3 questions. One is, with what linga chihna the Gunateetha Purusha can be recognized with. Second, what are the ways he lives in this world. Third, for you and I, all of us, how to reach to that Gunateetha Moksha Sthiti. Please remember, Gunateetha Sthiti is equal to Purusha Sthiti. Gunateetha Sthiti is equal to our Gneya Anubhuti. Gunateetha Sthiti is equal to becoming one with the Kshetrajna. Gunateetha Sthiti is equal to the Mukta Sthiti. Don't forget it. That is what the culmination of evolution by all living beings. In other living beings, to do this, the faculties are not there. In human being, all of them are there. Human being has Sharira Mana Buddhi, has got gurus to teach, Shastras are there to study, Lord is there to bless, one can do the sadhana. So as a human being, actually we have to work for this Gunateetha Anubhuti only. But nobody tells this, we also don't understand. Therefore we get lost in the world. But luckily you and I have done some punya in our earlier lives. So in this life our gurus are teaching, we are listening and understanding. Then when we make this as goal, we try, we can also reach. Now to these 3 questions of Arjuna, Bhagavan starts giving the answer. So first shloka he tells about the Lakshanas. Second shloka he talks about how this Sthita Prajna, the Gunateetha Purusha behaves in this world. That is what is given. Okay, that goes into 2 shlokas. Today, one only we will see. So today our discussion will be the answer to first question and second question's half answer, tomorrow the remaining one. So therefore, let us make the chanting of shloka 22, 23, both of them 4 times. Carefully pado, then listen the meaning of it. ॐ श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीगीता शरणं मम श्रीव्यास शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरुशरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ चतुर्दशोऽध्यायः गुणत्रयविभागयोगः श्रीभगवानुवाच द्वाविंशति त्रयोविंशतितमौ श्लोकौ 4 times. A powerful, good, very worthy of remembering shlokas. Okay. श्रीभगवानुवाच प्रकाशं च प्रवृत्तिं च मोहमेव च पाण्डव न द्वेष्टि सम्प्रवृत्तानि न निवृत्तानि काङ्क्षते प्रकाशं च प्रवृत्तिं च मोहमेव च पाण्डव न द्वेष्टि सम्प्रवृत्तानि न निवृत्तानि काङ्क्षते. अगेन प्रकाशं च प्रवृत्तिं च मोहमेव च पाण्डव न द्वेष्टि सम्प्रवृत्तानि न निवृत्तानि काङ्क्षते. अगेन प्रकाशं च प्रवृत्तिं च मोहमेव च पाण्डव न द्वेष्टि सम्प्रवृत्तानि न निवृत्तानि काङ्क्षते. Now the 23rd shloka also 4 times. उदासीनवदासीनः गुणैर्यो न विचाल्यते गुणा वर्तन्त इत्येव योऽवतिष्ठति नेङ्गते. उदासीनवदासीनः गुणैर्यो न विचाल्यते गुणा वर्तन्त इत्येव योऽवतिष्ठति नेङ्गते. उदासीनवदासीनः गुणैर्यो न विचाल्यते गुणा वर्तन्त इत्येव योऽवतिष्ठति नेङ्गते. Again, उदासीनवदासीनः गुणैर्यो न विचाल्यते गुणा वर्तन्त इत्येव योऽवतिष्ठति नेङ्गते. Powerful shlokas, such shlokas and the whole shastras, na? We have to very carefully listen and understand every word, total sentence, total shloka, total meaning, and the message or the knowledge given in it or a practice that is given in it. In this way, when we do, it is called as Shastra Adhyanam. Exactly when we live life, that's called sadhana. When it is continuously lived, whatever the result that is promised, that comes to us. Okay? Now, कैः लिङ्गैः त्रीन् गुणान् एतान् अतीतो भवति प्रभो हिमाचारः कथं च एतान् त्रीन् गुणान् अतिवर्तते. These are the 3 questions by Arjuna. कैः लिङ्गैः त्रीन् गुणान् एतान् अतीतो भवति. एतान् त्रीन् गुणान् अतीतः कैः लिङ्गैः भवति किमाचारः भवति कथं च एतान् त्रीन् गुणान् अतिवर्तते. These are the 3 questions. So first answer, what are the chihna or the linga of that person which are subjective to him, others cannot recognize from outside. है कि नहीं? कोई बंदा ज्ञानी है कि नहीं, वो बाहर कैसे पता चलेगा किसी को? देर आर नो हॉर्न्स, देर आर नो एनी स्पेसिफिक न्यू पार्ट्स ऑफ द बॉडी गेटिंग जनरेटेड, पता नहीं चलता. बट फ्रॉम विद इन वन कैन नो. Therefore, such gunas are not for us to analyze about others, but these are the ones to test in ourselves, practice in ourselves, and we should reach to the Gunateetha sthiti through these gunas or practices, lakshanas or practices. Okay, now the answer is कि फर्स्ट प्रकाशं च प्रवृत्तिं च मोहमेव च पाण्डव न द्वेष्टि सम्प्रवृत्तानि न निवृत्तानि काङ्क्षति. We have explained yesterday half of it. We will complete it today. So that Gunateetha Purusha, how he lives the life is Prakasham, Pravrittim, Moham. These are the 3 gunas. Sampravruttani na dveshti. Therefore, nivruttani na kankshati. So Prakasham means it's a Sattva guna. So Sattva guna's ability is Prakasham. Because of Sattva guna's presence, The Prakasham ability, his intellect is very sharp, he gains the knowledge. His mind is very pure, he expresses some good charitable gunas. But he will not identify with them. Or if that Sattva Guna qualities are not there, he will not be worried. Because the gunas are in the Prakriti. I am the Gunateetha Purusha. So why should I be worried about what is there in the Prakriti? That is a Gunateetha Lakshana, which is a very high level. Huh? After many, many lives of purifying our heart through the Sattva activities and freeing ourselves from Rajatamo, then only we'll understand these things. Not just like that. Because of just Arjuna asked, therefore Bhagavan is telling. Prakasha means the Sattva Sampravruttani Nadveshti. So when the Sattva Prakasha becomes predominant in this Chitta Antakarana of the mind, he will not feel bad about it. So too, na nivruttani kangshati. If the Sattva is going away, reducing, he will not be worried. Like people, all of us, at one age, we are very active, dynamic, intelligent. But after 70, 80, वो सत्वगुण डल हो जाता है. तो न कांक्षति. He will not ask the God कि ये सत्वगुण के ये सारे दे दो करके. That's as I told you yesterday, 5 minutes. Remember, these are all talked about Gunateetha Purusha. When we are in the world, the subject or discussion is different. In the world, we must know all the three gunas required at different stages. Because tamogun nahi ho to you can't sleep. Then you will be so much restless. Rajoguna nahi hai to you can't act. Then you can't get your livelihood. Sattoguna nahi hai to you can't maintain good relation with others. The negative aspects of Rajo Tamo nahi hona chahiye. Sattva guna chahiye in the world to succeed. But even Sattva also is a guna, it binds. Therefore, we have to transcend it for spiritual sadhana. Now, the spiritual perfection achieved Gunateetha's Lakshana, we are told. When he is Gunateetha, then what happens in the gunas? He is not bothered. That is what he said. Sampravruttani nadveshti, nivruttani nakangshati. Sampravruttani nadveshti, nivruttani nakangshati. Samyak pravruttani. When those gunas come, he is not doing dvesha to them. Nivruttani, if they go away, nakangshati, he will not ask them to come back. This is how he maintains his distance from them. The Prakasham we explained. Sattva ka Lakshana hai, because of which all faculties are very smart, intelligent. So to Pravrittimcha, when there is a Pravritti in the Mana and Buddhi, he will not do the Dvesha of that. He remains as a Sakshi. I am the Purusha. They are coming in the Prakriti. I am only a witness of it. In this way, when the pravritti wala hota hai, dvesh nahi karta hai. So to nivruttani nakangshit. Again, when old age comes, the rajaguna gets reduced because we can't be agile and active and dynamic as we were when we were younger. Therefore, he will not nakangshati nivruttani. ठीक है, जब प्रकृति है, रजोगुण था, एक्टिव करते थे, अब कम हो रहा है तो कोई गाल नहीं. He will not worry. In the same way, the third one, mohamevacha. Moha means tamoguna. Sampravrittani na dveshti. That tamoguna is coming to the upadhis. I am to sakshi to them. बस वो प्रारब्ध है, वो आना था, वो आ रहा है. So to nivruttani na kangshati. है ना, when he is midnight waking up, अरे बाबा ये तमोगुण निद्रा क्यों नहीं आ रहा है मुझे, भगवान जल्दी निद्रा दो. He will not worry. Isn't it? ये साधक भी ऐसे होता है. अगर वो 2 बजे उठ गया, नींद नहीं आ रहा, तो बैठ के ध्यान करेगा. थैंक गॉड आपने उठाया करके. ही विल नॉट फाइट विद द गॉड. मेरे को क्लास में सुलाते हो और यहाँ नींद नहीं देते हो. साधक को भी ऐसा ही होता है. इफ दैट निद्रा इज नॉट देयर, यू विल यूज इट फॉर द साधना और द वर्क और गोल. जीवन मुक्त आल्सो, दिस गुणातीत पुरुष आल्सो निवृत्तानि न कांक्षति. जब वो निवृत्त होता है, उसका कांक्षा नहीं करता. Nivruttani na kangshati means when those gunas go, he doesn't ask them to come back. You know, like for example, you are in the modern way of a meeting or place of rich families dining. So you are seated at the dining table, so many others, so many seated. So they are the new system of foreign system of serving the food. They come and serve. तो sometime they come and ask you चाहिए क्या, आप मांग तो देते हो. कोई कई बार that fellow he doesn't see you because you are sitting some corner or anything. So then without coming to you, he goes somewhere with that snacks and bottle or whatever bag in his hands. तो निवृत्तानि, ही इज गॉन, न कांक्षति, चिल्ला कर अरे इधर आओ रे बाबा, इडली मेरे को दही दिया ही नहीं, मिठाई तुमने सबको दे रहे हो, मेरे को क्यों नहीं दे रहे हो? दैट शाउटिंग इज कॉल्ड निवृत्तानि कांक्षति. एग्जाम्पल के लिए बता रहा हूँ. दिस पर्सन डजंट डू द कांक्षा व्हेन दे गो अवे. व्हेन दे कम he will not have raga dvesha, when they go he will not have raga dvesha. He will not like, he will not dislike. When they come, when they go. आए लाइक किया, डिसलाइक किया, गए लाइक किया, डिसलाइक किया, ये चारों नहीं होते उनमें. बिकॉज देर ऑल इन द प्रकृति, नो त्रिगुण. मैं तो पुरुष हूं, आई एम ओनली साक्षी टू देम, आई एम विटनेस टू देम. दैट इज द गुणातीत स्थिति. दिस इज हाउ हिज बिहेवियर. कैहि लिंगैहि त्रिगुणानेतानतीत भवति. These are the chihna or the linga. Sampravrittani advesti, nivrttani na kankshati. When they come, he doesn't like or hate. When they go away, then also he will not like or hate. Okay, this is how the linga of this Gunateetha Purusha is said in this shloka. Now the second shloka. Kim acharaha. Kaihi lingaihi teen gudaneta natito bhavati. Then second question was kim achara cha katam. Kim achara. Third question is katam tetan teen gudanati vartate. That we'll see later. The second question is what way he behaves in this world. What are the lakshanas by which we can recognize him is asked and told. Now, what way he behaves in this world? A beautiful question. For that, Bhagavan gave the answer. 5 or 6 things he tells in that. Okay. Okay, the next shloka we are taking up for study, 23rd wala. Udasena vadasena gunairyo na vichalyate gunavartanta ityeva yovatishtati ningate. 5 symptoms, 5 lakshanas, 5 things he behaves are told here. Kimachara is the question. कैहि लिंगैहि त्रीन् गुणानेतानतीतो भवति इज आंसर्ड. किम आचारः भवति, किस आचार वाला हो होता है. किम आचारवान भवति, दैट इज आंसर्ड हियर. 5 थिंग्स आर टोल्ड. ओके. 1 उदासीनवत् आसीनः. सेकंड गुणैः न विचाल्यते. थर्ड गुणाः वर्तन्त इत्येव. फोर्थ अवतिष्ठति. फिफ्थ न इंगते. वेरी पावरफुल ब्यूटिफुल श्लोका. First one is what? Udasinavat asina. Means what? He will do the work when it is to be done, but as regards any taking the sides are concerned, or positions or biasnesses are concerned, he will never vote for something as good or bad. He always remains as Udasinavat. Like 2 people are quarreling. So you support one person, then the oppose other person. So you are involved in that. 2 people are talking or fighting. You are not at all involved in that. That state is called Udasinavat. Asinaha. So this is what is Kimacharaha. He will be with regard to the world of Prakriti made of these 3 gunas. He is Udasina. This Udasina word came earlier also. उदासीनो गतव्यता सर्वारंभ बढ़ती आगे भी आएगा. पहले 6th 7th चैप्टर में आया. I told you that time. आसीना is sitting. उद आसीना means थोड़ा ऊपर बैठना. ऊपर बैठना का अर्थ क्या हुआ? We are not getting lost in what's happening here. Like I'm on the 20th floor. Udasina. What is happening in the ground floor? It doesn't touch me. So ऊपर बैठा रहता है. You will not take part in the event that's happening, nor will support this or that person. That's the meaning of Udasina Vadasina. It is very, very essential. Because as it is said in the earlier sloka also, Natveshti Sampravruttani Nanivruttani Kankshati, here is the same thing. उदासीन है मतलब संप्रभुत्व तो द्वेष नहीं करता है और चाला आ रहा है तो कांक्षा नहीं करता है. No, point is what? When you are not udasina, when you give them value importance, that is where you get caught up in that. Therefore, he behaves where he has to behave. But that vatu pratyaya you have to listen. Vat means like. Udasina vat asina means he is so undisturbed or untouched by them. If required, will involve. As I told you just now, कि उदासीन की तरह होना मतलब when the deep sleep comes he will sleep but he will not feel bad कि क्यों हुआ करके. कभी 2-2 दिन नींद नहीं आया, अरे क्यों नहीं आ रहा मेरे को, he will not cry. That's the meaning of उदासीन. So to with the other two gunas of sattva and rajas. Okay, like I have my chitta or buddhi, very sharp, very intelligent. So I have done a good work. People appreciate me. तो आई वोंट क्लेम इट. और चित्त में थोड़ा अकल था, भगवान किसी को दे सकते हैं. एनीबडी कैन बिकम इंटेलिजेंट nowadays because when I become, anybody can become. In this way is udasin. So to by some mistake the buddhi is very dull witted, I could not understand something. तो आई डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. अरे नहीं हुआ तो नहीं हुआ, वो तो बुद्धि का काम है, वो तमोगुण में है इसलिए वो समझा नहीं. बट अदर्स आर डेप्रिशिएटिंग, let them do it, but I am udasin. That is the meaning of untouched, unbiased way, staying little above, called as udasinata. Okay, this is one point out of 5 ones. Okay. The second question is kimachara udasinavat asina. Others gunas also, he will not estimate or appreciate or depreciate his own also. His drushti is only on the gunateetha paramatma tattva. He is looking at that only. Ut asinavad asina. Second is gunaihi navichalyate. How much ever the gunas are trying to tempt him or force him, he is not disturbed. Like he is a sattva guna, is chitta. A lot of talents are there. So he will not be distracted with talent कि चलो उसका प्रदर्शन करूं मैं करके. हाँ, if somebody asks and there's a benefit for it, he will do it. That is called as gunai navichalit. Like I know music or I know singing or I can give Geetha lecture. अब एनीवेयर आई गो, आप बैठा के लोगों को लेक्चर देना, भाग जाएंगे वो लोग. उदासीन बस. आई नीड नॉट शो माई सत्व गुणा टू अदर्स. अब दिया स्वामी जी आप गीता अच्छा बोलते हैं, थोड़ा 5 मिनट बोलिए, चलो ठीक है, व्हाट टॉपिक यू वांट टेक फ्रॉम मी, आई विल टॉक टू यू. 18 chapter I can talk to you in half an hour. That is because you asked and with that it has a benefit to you. But as regard myself is concerned, when I have Sattva-guna, I am not worried, Udasina. So to Rajoguna I have, where I can work actively, dynamically. But not required there, so I am Udasina. कोई required है, कोई पूछते हैं तो कर देते हैं, but I will not claim it. That's the meaning of गुणा ही न विचाल्यते. अपने भी दूसरों के भी. Okay, उदासीन उदासीन गुणैर्यो न विचाल्यते. Then guna vartanti ityeva yavatishtat naingate. These 3 more are there. If I talk it, it will take 20 minutes. As I told you, 1 more day is required. Tomorrow we'll do. हमने पहले वाला भी श्लोक आज किया था. तो कल के दिन किमाचार हम देखेंगे. It has got 2 shlokas. Then katham chetan tringulanati vartate, that also has got 1 or 2 shlokas. Third question. So it is your job to carefully listen and understand what are Arjuna's question, how Bhagavan is answering. And again, it is your job to feel, think, Paramatma is Prakriti, Maya, it has got 3 gunas, Sattva, Tamas. With that, we get bound to the 3 shariras, thus live a limited life. ये भी बार बार सोचकर उस ज्ञान को स्पष्ट पाना आपकी इच्छा है. So to remembering that with what guna, what work I do, what are the results, etc. So to changing the action, we can change the gunas in us. Like I am tamoguni, therefore only watch TV and sleep like a buffalo. Now how the satoguna will come to me? खरीदने से नहीं होता ना. सत्वगुण दुकान में नहीं मिलता. मैं सत्वगुण का टैबलेट दो करके. सत्वगुण वर्क, put off the TV, start doing japa, start doing puja, start doing भगवान नेम. और ये करते रहोगे तो सत्वगुण आएगा. इन गुणों के कारण ये कर्म हो रहा है. That is only to show, because gunas cannot be seen. बट क्या चाहिए हमको? सत्वगुण चाहिए. सत्वगुण how will it come? When you do sattvic works, when you are involved in the sattvic things, which for 20 minutes we explained yesterday in our introduction. Okay, yeah? So Geetha is done today. Tomorrow we'll continue. Kimacharaha. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now Ramayana करेंगे. ओम आपदाम अपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसंपदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं. श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्वाल्मीकि रामायणं बालकांडं प्रथम सर्गः. We have seen yesterday up to 58, 59 also we saw, 60 also we saw. 61 तक हमने देखा. So today we do the chanting from 59 to 67. Okay. So these 9 mantras will chant. I'll explain it. Simple story hai. Remember, we on 22nd Jan when Rama Mandir Prana Pratishtha happened in Ayodhya ji after 500 years of waiting, we just as an offering started studying Valmiki Ramayana, Rama's Gunas. Because we as a youth must know all the divine qualities. So for that we spent some 35-40 days, 85 Gunas we saw. Then in this first Sarga of Valmiki Ramayana, because it contains the essence of entire Ramayana, it's called as Sankshipta Ramayana, we just thought of continuing it in the class. So that is why every day 5, 5, 6 श्लोकों के द्वारा वो कथा को हम देख रहे हैं, which is there in the main Ramayana exhaustively told. So that you and I get an idea of a Rama Katha completely. Okay? Thanks to the movies, thanks to so many things, thanks to the temples, thanks to Mahatmas, that still we, even in the Kali Yuga, know our Rama Kathas, Krishna Kathas, etc. And what is the benefit for you and I? We are in the thought of Rama, we are in the knowledge of Rama Katha, we are in the understanding about glory of Rama. These are the benefits for which we are doing this. And also a trupti कि रामायण हमने पढ़ा, एक तृप्ति होएगी हमको. संक्षिप्त रामायण at least we have studied. These are the 5, 6 reasons because of which we are doing it every day. Okay. ॐ सुग्रीवाय च तत्सर्वं शंसद् रामो महाबलः आदितस्तत् यथा वृत्तं सीतायाश्च विशेषदः सुग्रीवश्चापि तत्सर्वं श्रुत्वा रामस्य वानरः चकार सख्यं रामेण प्रीतश्चैवाग्निसाक्षिगं ततो वानरराजेन वैरानुकथनं प्रति रामायावेदितं सर्वं प्रणयातु दुःखितेन च प्रतिज्ञातं च रामेण तदा वालिवधं प्रति वालिनश्च बलं तत्र कथयामास वानरः सुग्रीवः शङ्कितश्चासीत् नित्यं वीर्येण राघवे राघवप्रत्ययार्थं तु दुन्दुभेः कायमुत्तमम् दर्शयामास सुग्रीवः महापर्वतसन्निभम् उत्स्मयित्वा महाबाहो प्रेक्ष्य चास्ति महाबलः पादाङ्गुष्ठेन चिक्षेप सम्पूर्णं दशयोजनं बिभेद च पुनस्तालान् सप्तैकेन महेशुना गिरिं रसातलं चैव जनयन् प्रत्ययं तदा ततः प्रीतमनास्तेन विश्वस्तः स महाकविः किष्किन्धां रामसहितः जगाम च गुहां तदा ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Now listen carefully. Sugriva was afraid seeing these two people looking Shuravira Kshatriya, but though in Munivesha, he sends Hanumanji. Hanumanji ka Ramji se samvad. Then Hanumanji taking both of them up above the Shamukha Parvata. Then meet with Sugriva. This is a topic we have seen yesterday. उसी को कहते हैं सुग्रीवाय च तत्सर्वम शंसद राम महाबलः. तो महाबल राम to that Sugriva without hiding every of his story he shares. Aditaha, Aditaha right from uh, when his father was giving him coronation, and then Kaikeyi asking the boons, then coming and staying in the forest from last 10, 11 years, all of the details. उसमें भी यथावृत्तम whatever has happened सीतायाः च विशेषतः. The latest thing of सीता जी का किडनैप का विशेष रूप से राम जी says and tells all his दुख etc. to Sugriva. Okay. सुग्रीवश्चापि तत्सर्वं श्रुत्वा रामस्य वानरः. सुग्रीवः वानरः तत्सर्वं रामस्य श्रुत्वा, having heard all said by Rama, sakyam chakara Ramena. He made the Sakhi Bhava, the friendship with Rama, Piritaha cha eva Agni Sakshikam, with so much Preeti to Rama because he has discovered the divine gunas in Rama. Agni Sakshi say this Sugriva made friends with our Sri Rama Bhagavan. Okay, then what happened? Tataha. Now Rama also asks, "Ki, how come you are here in this Parvat only with your four people? You call them as your mantris." Then Sugriva also narrates his problem. Vanara Rajena Vaira Anukatanam Prati. Vanara Raja Vali hai. How the Vaira Bhava, the problem with Vali came to him, it is said. So the big story is there in the main कथा runs into 2 or 3 chapters. यहाँ तो एक ही श्लोक में बताया. Actually, the Vali Sugriva are brothers. Then the father, while living, he gives kingdom to the elder one, obviously Vali, and makes Sugriva as Yuvraj. Such a wonderful, loving life they had as brothers, Vali and Sugriva, for a great period of time. Val is very, very powerful, so much powerful that he every day, before the sun comes to the horizon little bit, he will go to all the 4 directions of the Prithvi, and in all the 4 oceans he does the Snanam and Arghya Pradhanam and comes back to his capital city Kishkindha. Now imagine the power of Vali. है ना? Nobody can टिको in front of him. वाली के सामने कोई भी टिक रुक नहीं सकता. वो इंद्र के अंश है वो. Very, very powerful is he. So such a wonderful loving brother relation they had. तो एक बार क्या हुआ कि देयर वाज वन राक्षसा ऑलवेज थ्रेटनिंग सुग्रीवा वाली वाली नॉट सुग्रीवा. तो 2 बार 3 बार वाली ने उसको मारा भी. वो भागता था फिर से आता था. वन नाइट ही कम्स शाउटिंग, आओ लड़ेंगे. Then Vali goes. Everything, every time with Vali, Sugriva also goes. This time, that Rakshasa, name I'm not remembering, enters into a gufa. तो वाली टेल्स टू सुग्रीवा कि मैं जा रहा हूं अंदर से लड़ने को. 15 दिन के अंदर मैं आऊंगा नहीं. नहीं आऊंगा तो इमेजिन दैट आई एम किल्ड. सो सुग्रीवा स्टेज आउटसाइड देयर. इनसाइड 1 day 2 day. ब्रदर टोल्ड फॉर 15 days. Sugriva waits there for 1 month, 30 days, 28 or 30 days. Then in the 20th or 30th day, from that guha, the blood starts coming. Then Sugriva thinks कि brother को कुछ हो गया. 15 दिन ज़्यादा वेट किया. Then that Rakshasa, if he comes out, he will attack Kishkinda. And if he can kill Vali, he can kill any one of us. Therefore, to avoid him coming out, what Sugriva does is huge pahad, mountain, he keeps in front of that gufa covering. Then he comes to Kishkinda and misery and all. He shares others. Everybody also feels bad for some time and all. Then what to do now? Kishkinda to वानरों का राज. कोई तो कोई राजा बनना है ना. So they are all, because you are the Yuvaraja, you become the king. They force him. Sugriva took Rajya. And Sugriva, what to do? He starts ruling. Then after few days, that Vali killing that Rakshasa, breaking that stone whichever is kept Parvata, he comes out. And he comes and sees that Sugriva has become Raja. Then he becomes so angry with his brother कि तुम मेरे को जानबूझकर वो पत्थर लगा के आ गए हो and you have taken me राज्य करके. He becomes angry with his brother and starts beating him only, bent upon killing him only. And he kicks him out of the kingdom also, takes even his wife also, Rama, some name is her. And since then, Sugriva is afraid of his brother. All this story Sugriva shares with Ram. The Ram says, मेरा तुम्हारा कहानी एक ही है. My wife also is taken stolen by Ravana. Your wife is that Vali. So I'll teach lesson to Ravana by finishing this Vali. What will happen if you trouble somebody, the good persons like Sugriva, and trouble his wife, etc. So that is the story. Sugrivaschapi tato vanara rajena vanara rajis Vali. Vairanu kathanam prati. All the katha regarding why there is enmity between two brothers. Ramaya aveditam sarvam. Everything to Rama. Sugriviji tells. So then pranayat dukti denacha. Both the pranaya between him and his brother and the dukkha which has happened later on. Sara Sugriva tells Rama. Then what happened? Pratignatam cha Ramena tada Valivadam prati. Then Rama takes the pratigna. I will kill that Vali and give you the kingdom. Bhagavan does the pratigna. Anna, very powerful. Then Valinashta balam tatra kathayamasa vanaraha. Then Vanara Sugriva tells ki it is not ordinary easy thing to fight or kill my brother. The whole power of Vali, Sugriva tells in big stories. 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes of Vali. Sugriva tells, इतना powerful है मेरे भाई, nobody can defeat him like that. That is the meaning of Valinah cha balam tatra kathayamasa vanara. And Rama is in that Munivesha. There is a Dhanurbana in the hand. He doesn't know power of Rama because Pratyaksha he has not seen. But he has seen Pratyaksha Rupena, his brother Vali's strength. Therefore, what happened? Ki Sugrivaha Shankitaha cha asit nityam viryena raghave. So, about Rama's Shakti, that he can defeat or finish the Vali or not, Sugriva had always the doubt. The doubt is because of his mitrata and love for Rama only. क्योंकि अगर वो लड़ेगा वाली से, वाली सो पावरफुल, आई नो इट, कुछ हो गया तो राम को, लक्ष्मण को, एंड व्हाट अबाउट सीता एंड ऑल. तो ये वाला प्रेम से ही डाउट था सुग्रीव को राम के ऊपर. नॉट डाउट फॉर द सेक ऑफ डाउट, बट आउट ऑफ लव. देन क्या हुआ एक बार, टू हैव दैट कन्विक्शन दैट राम हैज पावर टू, है ना, kill Vali, two tests are put for Rama by this Sugriva. What is the two tests? First one is what? Raghava Pratyayartham to confirm for himself the Shakti of Raghava, Rama, Dundubehe Kayam Uttamam, Darshayamasa Sugrivaha, Mahaparvata Sannibham. A big Rakshasa by name Dundubi, oh huge he was, he came to fight with Vali. Vali ने उसको मार दिया. And his Kalevara skeleton only is there. So big that nobody could move it. वो वहीं पड़ा है. तो द सुग्रीवा टेस्ट रामास बला कि उसको आप हिला सकते हो क्या? ये डेड बॉडी ऑफ दुंदुबी. When he was alive, that time only my brother defeated him and killed him. अभी तो मुर्दा शरीर, आप उसको हिला सकते हो क्या है? देखना है मुझे आपकी शक्ति. You know what Bhagavan does is with the toe of his leg, है ना, पाँव के एक टो से, he just pushes sting like that, you know, toe से, that the kaya of the Dundubi, 10 yojana distance, 10 yojana. Each yojana is 4 miles, 16.6.4 kilometers. More than 60 kilometers distance, 64 kilometers, वो जाकर दुंदुबी का बॉडी गिर जाता है. Now Sugriva gets half confidence. If he can do that, there is some power in him. So, Raghava Pratyayartham tu Dundubehe Kayam Uttamam Darshayamasa Sugrivaha Mahaparvata Sannibham. But Bhagavan ne kya kiya? Utsmayitva. First, Bhagavan made a cute smile. Are Sugriva, you don't know my power. You are doubting me. You want to know? Never mind. Utsmayitva, the meaning of that is this. Then Utsmayitva Mahabahu, that Rama mighty armed, Prekshacha Asti Mahabalaha, looking at that huge Asti Panjara of the Dundubi, Pada Angushtena, by the Angutha of the Pada, Chikshepa, he throwed it, pushed it, Sampurnam Dasha Yojanam. 10 Yojana Dura Jaki gir gaya. This was the first test. राम के लिए सुग्रीव का डाउट है, वो क्या करे? He wants to see Rama safe. He knows the bala of Vali, not of Rama. Then now, next one is another test. कि there are ताल वृक्षास are there. The ताल के पेड़ बहुत बड़ा तगड़ा होता है. So he says कि can you shoot your arrow with this tala tree and break it, or at least that arrow should pierce into it. राम कहते why not? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ताला पेड़्स are there. Not चिपके हुए एक के पास एक. Lot of distance between them. Sufficient distance. So Rama takes one arrow to prove to Vali, Sugriva but his Bala, shoots the arrow, then that arrow pierces the Tala Vriksha. One. Then goes into the second one, pierces it. Third one, fourth one, fifth, sixth, seventh. Saptatala Prabhetrecha. In Rama's Ashtuttara Shatanamavali, what we listen is this only. 7 thala vrukshas, not one, 7. Like sometimes the bullet, मारते हैं तो 1, 2, 3 layers को काट कर जाता है. After that 7 thala vrukshas were over, there was a mountain, huge. किसके अंदर मतलब ऋषभों का पर्वत के बड़ा बड़ा, उस माउंटेन को भी वो छेदन किया, that arrow. Then through that mountain only, that arrow went into Rasatala. Having touched the Rasatala, which is so deep, that arrow came back and again sat in the Tunira, the quiver, the Tarkasa Bhagwan Ram. उन्होंने कहा एक ताल को मार के दिखाओ. भगवान breaks or pierces his arrow through 7 thala vriksha, then the mountain, then the Rasatala, then it comes back. बुलेट गया फिर से आ गया मानो बैरल में. हाउ ग्रेट इट इज. एक बुलेट काफी है, मार दिया आ गया फिर से आ गया. दैट इज द ब्यूटी ऑफ रामा's arrows. Two beauties. One, it will never miss the target. Second, it comes back to him again for the next use. Recycling भगवान राम का नया नया एरो बनाने की जरूरत है. दैट इज व्हाट ही सेज कि बिभेद च पुनः तालान सप्त एकेन महाइषुणा. With one great arrow, 7 thala vrukshas, Bhagavan Rama does the Bhedanam. Then Girim, a mountain also pierced, Rasatalam cha eva. Even it goes to the Rasatala, Janayan Pratyayan tada. Again it comes back to his own quiver. So with these two tests, ki tata prita manaha tena vishwastha sa mahakapihi. Then with so much of happiness, this Sugriva has the Vishwasa in the power of Bhagwan Rama now. Now tomorrow we will see with the confidence given by Rama, Sugriva goes and does the Lalkara to the Vali. Then the Vali Sugriva Yuddha, Rama finishing this Vali. These portions we will see tomorrow. So now step by step. Thereafter, then the Rama has to be helped in search of Sita. Then these all Vanaras go to the different places. ये सारे हम एक एक देखेंगे. Okay. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Beautiful is Rama Katha. So many thousands of things to learn here. Now let us do our last thing, that is Ishavasya Upanishad learning. 2 mantras I will teach you today. थोड़ा लंबा लंबा होएंगे. First the third one. Om Ata Ishavasya Upanishad. First day we have done the Shanti mantra. And the first one. Yesterday we saw, because of Shivaratri, only one mantra, that is second. Okay, today we'll do the third one. Third mantra. Om Trutiyo mantraha. Om Asurya namate lokaha. Asurya namate lokaha. Asurya namate lokaha. Asurya namate lokaha. Andhena tamasavrutāha. Andhena tamasavrutāha. Andhena tamasavrutāha. Andhena tamasavrutāha. Second line. Tāgamste pretyabhigachanti. Tāgamste pretyabhigachanti. Tāgamste pretyabhigachanti. Tāgamste pretyabhigachanti. ये के चात्महनो जनाः. ये के चात्महनो जनाः. ये के चात्महनो जनाः. ये के चात्महनो जनाः. If the book is in front of you, when you are looking at the book and listening to me and repeating, you would have learned it. अब कल करो. Keep the book ready. Now I'll chant it 4 times. Asurya namate lokaha. Andhena tamasavrutāha. Tāgamste pretyabhigachanti. Yeke chatmahano janāha. Asurya namate lokaha. Andhena tamasavrutāha. Tāgamste pretyabhigachanti. Yeke chatmahano janāha. Asurya namate lokaha. Andhena tamasavrutāha. Tāgamste pretyabhigachanti. Yeke chatmahano janaha. असुर्यानाम ते लोकाः अन्धेन तमसावृताः तागंस्ते प्रेत्याभिगच्छन्ति ये के चात्महनो जनाः. Meaning, I'm not telling, if I start it, it will go for hours together. Maybe sometime after Gita is over, each Upanishad Saramsha I may teach you for 3 or 4 days. I told you also, no, Gita का Upanishad पढ़ाऊंगा. करेंगे. And you people till that time, every day keep practicing. Like Gita, when you are practicing, you are becoming clear in the chanting. ये भी हम रोज practice करोगे, तो you will get the mastery perfection. Okay. Now the fourth mantra. अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयः और जवीयो. अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो. अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो. अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो. अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो. नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत्. नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत्. नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत्. नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत्. नेक्स्ट लाइन. तद्धावतोऽन्यानत्येति तिष्ठत्. तद्धावतोऽन्यानत्येति तिष्ठत्. तद्धावतोऽन्यान् अत्येति तिष्ठत्. तद्धावतोऽन्यान् अत्येति तिष्ठत्. तद्धावतोऽन्यान् अत्येति तिष्ठत्. तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा दधाति. तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा दधाति. तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा दधाति. तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा दधाति. कोई भी पहले बार सुनो ऐसे फौरन लगता है, but then keep practicing, you become familiar. Okay, 4 times. अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो. नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत्. तद्धावतोऽन्यानत्येति तिष्ठत्. तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा दधाति. अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो. नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत्. तद्धावतोऽन्यानत्येति तिष्ठत्. तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा दधाति. अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो. नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत्. तद्धावतोऽन्यानत्येति तिष्ठत्. तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा दधाति. अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो. नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत्. तद्धावतोऽन्यानत्येति तिष्ठत्. तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा दधाति. मैं तो सिखा रहा हूँ भैया, आप लोग सीखो. Now these 2 mantras एक बार, all the 4 along with शांति मंत्र एक बार, then through the tuning to the swaras एक बार. तो 3-4 मिनट और लगेगा. Okay, third and fourth together. असुर्यानाम ते लोकाः अन्धेन तमसावृताः तागंस्ते प्रेत्याभिगच्छन्ति ये के चात्महनो जनाः. अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो. नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत्. तद्धावतोऽन्यानत्येति तिष्ठत्. तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा दधाति. अब including Shanti Mantra, all the 4 for our practice. Om Ata Ishavasyo Upanishad. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Ishavasya Sarvam Yatkincha Jagatyam Jagata तेन त्यक्तेन भुञ्जीथाः मा घृतः कस्य स्विद्धनं कुर्वन्नेवेह कर्माणि जिजीविषेच्छतगं समाः. एवं त्वयि नान्यथेतोस्ते न कर्म लिप्यते नरे. असुर्यानाम ते लोकाः अन्धेन तमसावृताः तागंस्ते प्रेत्याभिगच्छन्ति ये के चात्महनो जनाः. अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो. नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत्. तद्धावतोऽन्यानत्येति तिष्ठत्. तस्मिन्नपो Matarishva dadhate. Now the third and fourth with the swara for my sake. ॐ असुर्यानामते लोका अन्धेन तमसावृताः तागंस्ते प्रेत्याभिगच्छन्ति एके चात्महनो जनाः अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत् तद्धावतोऽन्यानत्येति तिष्ठत् तस्मिन्नपो मातरिष्वा दधाति. So we have done our Vedic chanting also. Thank you. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat Sajjana Shantimapniyat Shanto Muccheda Vandebhyaha Muktashchanyan Vimocheta Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritangamaya Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Paramarshibhyo Parabrahmane Shruti Tatsat Brahmarpanamastu. Bol Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagwan ki jai. गीता माता की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय, वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुनाथ महाराज की जय, आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती मते हर हर महादेव हर, सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद, जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम व्याधि पराशक्ति माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक की जय, समस्त युवा मंडल की जय, भारत माता की जय, सनातन धर्म की जय, वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय, आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. See you tomorrow. Thank you.